Welcome to Margaret being Margaret. I hope you can even see this because it's so bright in here. The bathroom. I keep saying if I thought I'd live here forever, I would rip out the tub and just put a shower because I hate this. I love having a window in the shower. That's not it. But I don't know how to protect it. It's just not working. I get in here in the morning and instead of taking a relaxing shower, I get stressed. I clean the shower all the time. I don't take this up out of the window ever because I think it's really ugly. That's what I was afraid of. It's all moldy. So this is not working. And I may just go without a shower curtain in the window. I don't think I really need it. Blah, I'm so grossed out right now. Because I do have, everything is plastic and I think it's waterproof. You know what, we're going to find out in a minute because I'm going to use the shower to scrub all this down. It's just not pretty down the bottom where I put in the caulking. I did a horrible job. I don't know if I want to, oh, here comes the sun. If I want to scrape that and try to make it look better. I don't know what to do about it. Let me get a knife and see. Oh gosh, that's not what I planned to do. I'm going to fall and I'm going to break my face because the floor, I took the rug off and it's slippery. It's not that I don't want it to be waterproof. I just never did a good job when I did this and I haven't had to look at it because I had the shower curtain in front of it. But yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to handle looking at this. I'm gonna have to make a decision on this sooner rather than later about redoing this. You know, I'm still have this false hope that I can talk Mike and Nikki into buying a house or building a house with an in-law apartment. I think I'm absolutely losing that battle, or I don't even think there is a battle. I think they're just not going to be interested, which is absolutely fine. I have not quite given up hope. I've got to have an honest talk with my son. But I feel like I'm putting so much pressure on them and it's not in my business to do. And I know it isn't. I do have this seat that I keep in here. I seldom use it. I don't feel badly enough these days to feel like I can't stand up while I take my shower. I keep it in there. It's not in the way. I don't understand how I can live by myself, be a fairly neat person, and still constantly find things filthy. I don't understand it. All right, here's the other thing. This. I don't need any of this on it at all. This is one of my ex-husband's picks. And I never understood why we needed this. It can be right there, like a minimalist Scandinavian sink. I got one upstairs but from IKEA, and I don't dare do that again because the plumbers, my son, had an unbelievably horrible time trying to convert it to our system for plumbing. It was ridiculous. So I don't know if they've changed that, but I did see a couple on IKEA that I thought would work and they're out of stock. And I've been on Lowe's and Home Depot and I can't find anything skinny. This is going to be done. This is going to be done regardless of whether I do that. Let me get out of this room. The light in here is terrible. As much as I like being in the dark like I usually am. All right, so let's finish one thing before we go into another. Margaret's way too fragmented. Okay, so if I push this back now, which I could, if it wasn't for that, that looks pretty stupid to have that out where you can see it. I think that looks horrible, huh? I'm going to get myself a cup of coffee and I'll be back. Coffee because it's 4 o'clock and I'm running out of energy. I'm terribly unhappy with that bathroom. The only thing, as I said, holding me up from ripping it apart is I truly hope that I'm not here forever, although I love this apartment. Love it, love it, love it. It's just the upkeep, and you all know, it's a two-family. Something breaks down weekly. You've seen it in the short time we've all been friends. I would like it to be a walk-in shower, and I would like that sink just to be not that big lip on it. I have to have a serious talk with my son. But both of my boys take after their mother. That is not meant as a compliment. Stubborn as the day is long, unbelievably independent. But I know how to pick my battles. He is stubborn, and we have a phenomenal relationship as far as honesty. So he is brutally honest, which sometimes hurts. And my staff gets very upset for me because they don't understand the dynamics. I do. He loves me. I adore him. But I don't want to piss him off. I am afraid of pissing him off. I'm not afraid of him. Understand that. I've always been able to piss people off much better than the average person. And because I know Michael so well, I know what's going to set him off. So I walk on eggshells very often. And I know it's not healthy, and nobody has to tell me that. But he is a great guy. He is adored by everyone. But he's stubborn. He comes by it honestly. I can't fault that. So me having a conversation with him always makes me nervous. But I think I'm going to have that conversation and I can say that on here because they don't watch the channel. If I'm going to be staying, now's the time to do it before I'm completely out of work and have no extra funds. Right now I could pull it off by the skin of my teeth, but that's okay. I want to redo that bathroom. It's the only room in the house that truly I walk into and hate. Now, you want to play Sigmund Freud? It's the only room in the house that still has my ex-husband's stamp on it. Therapy is in my future. Not really, I completely understand it. It just makes sense to rip it out. So we'll see. All right, on to another subject. This one, guys, go away. Women, bras. I want a bra that, first of all, is not a uniboob, but much more importantly, that does this. Because I am so fat right here, and I cannot find a bra that pulls you in. I have one, and it was $100, and I can't afford it to have another one. The difference was amazing that this was gone. So I need a bra that does that. I look 20 pounds lighter the minute you push these in. All right, that'd be a lot easier than losing 20 pounds. I have been on a search high and low for years. You know, when we were younger, I don't know about all of you, that wasn't a problem. I mean, it wasn't a problem that you had to pick them up off your knees in the first place. But in my 20s and 30s, you know, I was a 34B on a good day. Holy mackerel, what is this? And why do I have to put up with it? I really want you to tell me if you've ever found anything that fits, that pushes this in and lets right here go to your rib cage like it should, so that you can have 2 of these puppies, not one dachshund. Okay, the guys can go back. Anybody who wants to help me out with that? I don't know what I've got left for the weekend. I have no plans. And if you want to share a little bit about how you deal with your adult children, you know, I hear so many people talk about how their adult children parent them. Michael would never do that to me. He will tell me what he thinks, but he thinks I'm competent. Or if he thinks I'm incompetent, he's okay with that too. What do? I've let go of my adult children. They have their own lives. I value their opinion, but I don't always value how it's presented. Let me know. Let me know what kind of dynamics you have in your lives, because I find it very interesting and I could use a different perspective on it. All of a sudden it's warm. It's my coffee talking. I think it's going to be enough for today. I'm going to sign off. I just saw a cat run by in the background. Please like, subscribe, and share. That 10,000 that I was looking for is not going to happen. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.